Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, Arnie. The objectives of Arnie's speech were to determine the reason for the gap in performance and to coach the employee, in this case, to improve his performance. I feel you definitely achieved your goal of determining the reason for the gap, and you did it in an impactful way without judgment. In terms of coaching to improve performance, that depends on two people, and I believe you had mixed results. We want to know if Arnie was able to explain the process well, and the way he started by asking us questions of something that we could all say, oh, yeah, yes, I've been through that. That was a great start. It got people unfrozen, what I call unfrozen, and really focused on what you wanted to talk about. And they had a reason to listen. I really enjoyed your analogy when you were talking about the mutual satisfaction and the slide when you said, no judgment is like a video camera. I'd never heard that before, and I thought that analogy really drove that concept home. You needed to determine what the performance issue was, and I believe that you described the issue, even though it was challenging for you to do so, without judgment. You talked about the client not having their expectations met versus saying you were late. And that is a real key and a very, very difficult thing to do, and I think you did that well. Behavior versus judgment, consistently, and it was a challenge, but consistently you did that well. Now, how effective was the coaching session? This is a place where we do not want to be languid. Because while we don't want to tell the individual what to do, we need to help them get to the end result. I do believe in this case you could have been directive in saying to him, we need to come up with a way for you to be able to do your job in a way that you feel you're accomplishing it without being overburdened and meet the needs of the client. How are we going to do that? Let's discuss it together now. So you're giving direction, but you're giving the employee the opportunity. I believe a script would have helped a little bit more because there was a lot of unknown with the employee and maybe a little bit more filler as Glenn was talking about. It was a very difficult structure for you to work under, and I believe for all of us it was a challenge to hear this and something for us to all learn about. And I look forward to you giving more of these because I do believe that this is a challenge for all of us. Thank you.